I'm Antonia Timmerman, CGSB Southeast Asia editor. Today's topic is going to be a little different. We're going to talk about Chinese New Year celebrations in Southeast Asia and why they are so special. For those of you who haven't been to Southeast Asia, how can I describe the region? Let's just say it's a melting pot of every color, taste, sound, every kind of people you've ever known in your life, and more. Now, imagine that kind of place in full festive mode celebrating the Chinese New Year. It's just simply a one of a kind experience. So, first, the background. Globally, there are about 60 million people with Chinese ethnicity living outside China today. And this is what many Westerners don't know, most of them are here in Southeast Asia. Often, Chinese communities face discrimination in their new country, with many going through periods of forced assimilations and killings. Even those who have claimed the adopted country's nationality and identity, such as Chinese Indonesians and Chinese Filipinos, they're still regarded with suspicion by the indigenous populations. And now, especially in recent years, with China's influence growing in Southeast Asia, the loyalty of Chinese Southeast Asians is again being questioned. And so, Chinese New Year is very, very important for Chinese Southeast Asians. It's a very special time for them to celebrate their ancestry and, in many cases, to showcase their contributions and interactions with other communities around them. And so I want to take us on a little journey to some of the most unique Chinese New Year celebrations in Southeast Asia, where you can see how Chinese culture interacts with the local populations, and in turn, how the local populations often celebrate with them. So, first, let's go to Singapore. In Singapore's Gay Parade, people from different ethnic groups come together to celebrate Chinese New Year. The parade started in 1973 to compensate for a firecrackers ban that had been put in place. And today, the parade has become one of Asia's largest, most extravagant street parades. It features performers in elaborate costumes, dazzling floats, and intricate props and structures. It is simply amazing. Next, the Philippines. Celebrate the festival in the world's oldest Chinatown called Binondo. This 400-year-old district in Manila is known for the country's liveliest Chinese New Year celebrations. People would gather around lion and dragon dancers, and the streets would be lined with red lanterns, trinkets, children's toys, animals, and fire dancers. And politicians would join in the fun too sometimes. Last but not least, Indonesia. Every year in a small town called Singkawang, residents celebrate the end of the Chinese New Year's festivities, or Cap Gomeh, with a parade called the Tatung Parade. This parade is truly unique as it showcases a distinct mix of Chinese and the native Dayaknis culture. It features tatungs, which are people possessed by the gods who can perform extreme abilities such as walking on swords and piercing their bodies with metal skewers to repel evil spirits. So, you've seen how diverse Chinese Southeast Asians are. It would be interesting to know how they view China today and Chinese policies, and what their roles are in shaping the China Southeast Asia relationship. But that's probably another topic for next time. Thank you for joining me in this journey and enjoy your day. Goodbye.